Hello viewers, education and training are the most powerful tools as they help a person to explore his or her talents and acquire the necessary knowledge and skills to avail livelihood opportunities and perform effectively on the job. According to the definition given by United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization and the International Labour Organization, technical and vocational education training, in short TVET, refers to aspects of the educational process involving, in addition to the general education, the study of technologies and related sciences and the acquisition of practical skills, attitudes, understanding and knowledge relating to occupations in various sectors of economic and social life. So preparing students for the competencies, that is knowledge, skill and attitude needed to perform effectively and efficiently in the world of work is one of the objectives of vocational education. A number of countries, including India, recognize the value of a strong vocational education system as a way to prepare students for direct entry into occupations or self-employment. Vocational education and training in India is organized through the formal, informal and non-formal sectors. Amongst the various ministries, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and the Ministry of Education, Government of India, are responsible for the majority of the skill development schemes and programs. Schools provide an environment for systematic teaching learning to the learners, for acquiring theoretical information, practical skills, and developing behavioral attitude required to fulfill the aspirational needs, educational goals, and to enter into the world of work. VET provisions made through the schools come under the purview of the Department of School Education and Literacy, and those for colleges and universities are under the Department of Higher Education of the Ministry of Education. The vocational education and training provided through polytechnics, industrial training institutes, Jan Shikshan Sansthans, National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development are under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. In India, the vocationalization of education in schools is being implemented through work education, pre-vocational education, and vocational education. Vocational education programs are designed to ease the transition from school to work, enhance the employability of young people, and teach them how to cope up with the requirements of the world of work. The objectives of vocational education and training include the following: to develop a healthy attitude among students towards work and life, to develop knowledge and skills for a variety of occupations, entrepreneurship and self-employment, to reduce the mismatch between the demand and supply of skilled manpower, to enhance individuals' employability skills, to provide an alternative for those intending to pursue higher education without particular interest or purpose, and to provide opportunities for professional growth, career improvement, and lateral entry into courses of general, technical, and professional education. This module on vocational education focuses on the importance of integrating vocational education with general education and also discusses the modalities that have been adopted for providing opportunities to the students for vocational preparation from grades 9 to 12. There are two major policies which are governing the skill development landscape in India: the National Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Policy 2015 and the National Education Policy 2020. The National Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Policy 2015 has identified skills mismatch and lack of formal skill training and retraining as a significant issue for enhancing the employability of young people. It aims to align skill supply with the demand, bridge the existing skill gaps, promote industry engagement through public-private partnerships, operationalize a quality assurance framework, leverage technology, and promote apprenticeship training. The main objective of the policy is to meet the challenge of skilling at scale with speed, standard, and sustainability. The advent of automation, the growing importance of the digital ecosystem, and the independent work that has to be done by the employees are challenging labor markets, while also creating new and better opportunities. The National Education Policy 2020 has recommended the 5+3+3+4 curricular structure for school education. The foundational stage, that is for the students at age of 3 to 8 years, will focus on learning based on play and active discovery. At the preparatory stage, that is for the students of 8 to 11 years, it will help them to understand the importance of productive work through work education. At the middle stage, that is for students of 11 to 14 years, it shall provide vocational orientation awareness and exposure through pre-vocational education. And at the secondary stage, that is for the students of 14 to 18 years, it will prepare children for a vocation through a combination of general and vocational education subjects. The National Education Policy 2020 has set the target of providing vocational exposure to at least 50% of learners by 2025 through school and higher education. Now, vocational education will be integrated with general education at all stages of education, and there will be no rigid separation between curricular and extracurricular activities, and also between the vocational and academic streams. Every child will learn at least one vocation and would be exposed to several more vocations in the schools. Students will learn vocational crafts such as carpentry, electric work, metal work, gardening, pottery making, etc., as decided by the states or union territories and the local communities during the grades 6 to 8. The NEP 2020 also recommends that 10 bagless days in a year should be allocated during which students are exposed to a vocation of their choice, which would be internship programs. The vocational education system in schools will be reintegrated under the National Skills Qualifications Framework for providing training to the dropouts. A credit-based framework will facilitate mobility across general and vocational education. The Bachelor in Vocation BVOC program, which is offered by higher education institutions, will be expanded. A National Higher Education Qualifications Framework will be formulated by the General Education Council, and it shall be in sync with the National Skills Qualifications Framework. To oversee the efforts made by the various ministries, departments, or organizations, a National Committee for Integration of Vocational Education, consisting of experts in vocational education and representatives from across ministries in collaboration with the industry, will be set up by the government. The integration of vocational and academic education is an educational reform strategy conceptualized by the policymakers and vocational educators for improving the education system and employment opportunities for youth who will be challenged by the new and changing requirements in the world of work. In this video, we have discussed about the importance of integrating vocational education with general education for developing a healthy attitude among students towards work and providing greater opportunities in the world of work. We have also discussed about the National Skills Qualifications Framework, which is a system for development of classification and recognition of skills, knowledge, and attitude acquired by individuals, irrespective of where and how skills are acquired through education and training. The National Occupation Standards, which set out measurable performance outcomes to which an individual is expected to work in a given occupation, is an important element of National Skills Qualifications Framework. And we have also discussed about the reduction of skills mismatch through demand-driven vocational courses and public-private partnerships. In this video, we have also talked about creating lifelong learning opportunities through comparability of different qualifications, career progression from one level to another, and quality assurance in vocational education and training under the National Skills Qualifications Framework. We have also discussed about the enhancing employability skills for better job mobility of vocational graduates and meeting the skills requirements of the 21st century job market. And we have also discussed about reducing gender differences in various vocations or occupations through skill training of girls in various vocations, especially those dominated by men. We have also discussed about the vocational pedagogy at foundational, preparatory, middle and secondary stage of education, generating awareness among students about vocational education and career options for making informed choice of vocational courses based on the aspirations, aptitude and competence. Thank you very much.